Hello, this is Carl. I'm gonna show today everyone how to do the portioning the beef fillet. Now we get a very nice Australian, exporting MSA grade beef fillet grand fed. So what you need to do, you need to open the bag. Alright, get a very sharp knife, and you don't need a big knife actually. So you get this beef fillet, and you need to have some tissue paper. So first thing you need to do, you need to dry the entire fillet. Okay, then you will see the beef fillet have three parts. Okay, there's a small little head, and we call this two a butter head. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to cut from here, and we need to cut from here, and we need to trim all the sinews from the top, and take out all these bits and pieces of fat, and that's all we need to do today. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. So get your knife, cut straight. Just cut straight from here. Okay, there's one part. We'll trim later. Okay, and here you just use a knife against the sinew, and you cut from here. You cut straight. The knife goes straight all the time. So that's the second part. All right. And let's trim this the main part, and you will see there's kind of some fats on that, so it doesn't matter, we just take them out, and we start from here. You try to pull it by hand. Okay, use a knife to assist. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Just take out the extra fat, which is you don't wish it to have. Then turn the beef fillet other side, and use a knife, just go in between the flesh and the sinew. So what do? Just trim. Then you lift up a little bit, okay? Only using the knife tips, okay, to take this sinews away. Okay. Make some angles, we say about 40 degrees or 45 degrees between the knife, sinew and the flesh, so you can trim it quickly, easily. Okay, when they come to the other side, you just cut them through. So this is the whole sinew, you can put them away. And that's basically the beef fillet you will get. You will see from very beginning it's very tiny. That's okay. What you would do, you will cut from here, but you don't break it. You cut from here, cut about up to 80%, and give another second cut. Okay, it's about 4 centimeters. Then you turn them out other side. Then by hand, you smash it. So they will become a piece of steak, and you can cook with this. Alright, so the rest of the steak you can cut. If you cook at home, you can cut roughly about 3 centimeters size, like from here. If you want to do roasting in the oven, you cut about 6 centimeters, like that big. That here is roughly about 200 to 220 grams each for the restaurant. Okay, so today I'm gonna just save this part. Okay, let's deal with the butter head. So for the butter head, you just need to take out all this extra fat and extra sinews. Okay, you don't need this. And that part too, you don't really need them. Alright. Yep. Turn to the other side. So all this excess of skins and sinews and all dilly-dally stuff, take them out. Alright, you get another piece of steak. So what you can do, you can just simply cut them into thick pieces, like 3 centimeters as I said. Okay, then you turn them upside down. And the last piece, you just push it firmly. So you have 1, 2, 3 of the small steak for home, and the other piece is the same thing. And if you want to do some stir fry, this part, the last pieces, is perfectly for the beef stir fry. And because it's very tender, it's the most tender part of the entire cattle. So what you do, you just take all this extra fat out, trim it, and you can pull it by hand. As long as you keep the meat, you can do whatever the way you like, as long as you just keep the meat and take out the fat. That's all about. Okay, so now we get a piece of nice meat. So what you need to do is, now you need to find a bigger knife. Okay, let's put this aside. Okay, so what you will do, you will butterfly open it. Okay, we call this butterfly. So you open them up, and that piece you will get. And now you slice them, cut them into strips. Here is another piece of sinew, gotta take them out. And here, just cut them into strips. That's perfect for your stir fry. And you have to break the muscle, make sure the muscles are being broken. So that's it. And now you get a whole steak and the rest. That's it, done.